Alright, hey everyone, Wonderbot here, and welcome to the dungeon of Naheulbeuk. I honestly have no idea how it's pronounced. Naheulbeuk? No, I don't know. It's probably in the trailer. It's definitely not phonetic in the right way. The Amulet of Chaos. Let's just dive in. Ooh, hello. New game. Difficulty level. Got it. Tavern song narrating the perilous peregrinations of an adventuring party not like the others. Basic difficulty upon others are built. Okay. Sign attributes. Oh, you can actually change the narrator gender. Well, that's kind of fun. Okay, enemies have more health, do more damage, slightly more accurate, less resources. Okay. Earns less gold. Encountered many additional enemies in battle. Fun. Economy's more lax. Earn more gold. Essentials are cheaper. I wonder if you can actually change this as you play. Well, I'm probably just going to do Tavern Song. I just wanted to look at this one. Enemies have less health. Heroes have extra resources as well. Weakened heroes are less handicapped. Yeah, we're just going to play normal. Alright. That chicken. Doesn't look cooked. This is a very Fable-esque immediate, I don't know. He gives off a very Fable impression, though I think it's more of a CRPG. I think it is, at least.
You shall not pass.
That's for the undead.
Come!
No! Oh, this sucks.
First chapter, a feeling of déjà vu. The party advances. A steely-eyed ranger, a brutal barbarian, a ruthless ogre, a wizardess with fiery hair, an agile elf, a wily thief, a dwarf, well, you know, just a dwarf. Together they have just crossed into the terrible dungeon of Naheulbeuk.
This dungeon's nothing to write home about.
Don't know what we'll find inside here, but it stinks.
That's easy. The ogre just took a dump 5 feet from the door.
I've got a strange feeling of déjà vu.
Because of the ogre shit?
Have you been here before?
I feel like I'd know if I had.
Probably not. No one's ever got in here before.
By the way, what is our quest?
We must find the 12th statuette of Gladalfura.
A statuette?
It's written in the tablets of Skellis that only a one-legged gnome from the northern forest, dancing by the moonlight in the middle of 12 statuettes wrapped in ham. As I was saying, only a one-legged gnome shall open the gates of Naheulbeuk, and thus accomplish the prophecy.
But what is this strange prophecy?
No idea. We're only in it for the gold. That's why we came here.
Yeah, and I knocked before coming in.
And I called you a half-wit.
Okay, let's all get along, okay? Let's focus on the statuette.
Do we have any idea where it's located?
Like every statuette, it's in a treasure room, guarded by a powerful warlock.
Battle!
Maybe his powers are even greater than mine.
Sounds about right. What kind of monsters live here?
So, if you look at the random encounter table, these are the monsters in this dungeon. Several kinds of undead, giant spiders, orcs, and goblins.
Hate goblins.
Underground trolls, warlocks, cursed knights, mutant rats, a bottle of oil, some toilet paper, 2 sponges, and ravioli.
I think you're also reading your shopping list. So no dragons, right?
Nah, well above our level, Cap. Anyway, let us go forth.
Okay, first and foremost, can I change the settings? Game. Voices. Narrator gender. Hey, and you can change the difficulty whenever you want. I like that. Anything else in here? Oh! Barks? Mute the dwarf, mute the elf. Barks subtitles. That's interesting. Why can you only mute those two? Entrance automatically, show the grid, faster combat animations, KO duration in turns. Close-up character death, critical hits, occasional regular actions. I like those settings. What else we got? I'm going to look around for a little bit, just see what we are dealing with. Pretty basic. Don't care too much about these. And audio settings seem at least decently set up for now. Cool. Okay. So we move the whole party like this. The run cycle is wild.
Halt! We've arrived at a junction and must face 3 choices.
All those doors are closed and blocked off by a strange glowing seal.
Weird. And I'm having another déjà vu.
Oh, shiny, pretty.
Probably some kind of magic lock we have to dispel.
No way we're getting over by some goddamn door. My cousin Clumsy always says, if it's magic, hit it harder.
No, wait! Ow, my head. You f***ing more... Where are they? Shit! Hey! Dwarf! Elf! Dang it! Did everybody get lost but me? What was that noise?
Okay. Naheulbeuk. Naheulbeuk. Okay, makes more sense. I guess we're going this way. Find your party members. Yay, tutorialization. Animation's decent.
Oh, damn it, an orc. And I'm alone, of course, I'm alone!
This is the perfect opportunity to discuss the matter of combat, a crucial subject when adventuring in mysterious dungeons.
Open door! Gotta go! Me eats bad, go tripe!
No, I'm not done. Go away, you meanie.
Sounds like an elf. Anyway, be cool. He's alone. This shouldn't be a problem.
I like the female narrator a lot better. Okay, every character has 2 action points. They can perform an action and move once per turn. They can also move further by using both action points, sacrificing their action. Order is not a problem. This means you can move, then attack, or the opposite. Be careful, some actions will end your turn, and the character will still have 2 action points. Okay, melee attack, Overwatch, defensive stance, we don't have a ranged weapon. As you can see, the orientation of the character is important. Backstabbing gives higher precision and will do more damage. Turn yourself towards the back of the ogre. And then this. Okay, affliction, status effects, check their dodge value, protection value, K. Suffering from a penalty to his characteristics for 2 turns. Probably because the poops. Okay, precision on the opponent, so base is 86%, got it. Enemy may still dodge and parry your blow. It's not just about having high precision. Attack the orc, kick his ass. Already tried. You're not letting me, game.
Ah! Ow!
Okay, orc's not feeling good. Use middle click to access him. Check the status effects. Okay, so he's got reduced movement. Orc is weakened. Oh, he's weakened, so less precision, less physical resistance, less magical resistance, and he's slower. This means he's less efficient now that he's all banged up. His precision and physical resistance and magic resistance are all worse. 3 weakness thresholds depending on their health. Oh, interesting. Also shows details of afflictions of the affected character, so penalty to movement. Got it. Now kill the orc.
Magic not good!
Poor guy. Now, if this is Castle Crashers, he would have shit himself somewhere in the middle of that. At the end of combat, all characters gain some experience. They gain a baseline share for having participated in combat in varying amount depending on their actions or their luck. Characters unconscious get small penalty to their EXP gain. Rangers lost some health. Heal him by giving him a potion or with the party heal button. Health does not regenerate between battles, so you'll have to make sure to heal your wounds after combat.
Well, it tastes bad. Reminds me of my granny's soup.
Okay, click on next. Continue on.
Hooray! You saved me.
This is... yeah, he's... I mean, they're gone.
There were more than one?
So many I couldn't even count them. But I killed one, which sent them all running. Are you all right?
It was horrible. I found myself in these disgusting toilets. But where are the others? What's going on?
It's because of that moronic dwarf. He must have triggered a magic trap. The whole party's been scattered around this floor. We need to find them.
How about we don't find the dwarf?
No, we'll need his axe if there are other orcs.
Don't you think you could handle them by yourself?
Yeah, that's... even the greatest heroes have their limits. Anyway, let's not hang around here.
Okay. Do I have a map that I can pull up? Doesn't look like it. I have quests. I got some other things. Well, I'm liking it so far. The elf's voice actress is going to drive me nuts.
Ah, here's the thief.
Yippee! Plus, he's not the dwarf.
Silence. You'll get us spotted. There are orcs in this room, and they've got bows and arrows.
We need to devise a plan.
Okay, I got a plan. You attack them while I stand guard, just in case somebody ambushes us.
Sounds like something a coward would say to avoid a fight.
Absolutely not. It's very rational behavior.
I've got a bow, too. I can shoot arrows.
Yikes! Another good reason to take cover. When you're behind an obstacle, you're less likely to get hit. Even by friendly fire.
Well, got no choice if we want to move ahead. We got to get rid of those orcs. How many are there?
I can only see one of them right now. But the others must be close.
I got you. A group of one. I hate people who make a fuss over nothing.
When fighting alone, charging head-on is fine. But when in a group, a battle must be planned. Careful positioning can save you from crushing defeats.
Okay, during the planning phase, you can deploy your characters before combat starts. Position your characters in the highlighted area. Movement doesn't cost action points during the planning phase, so you can take as long as you want to strategize. Still, we'll hold your hand as it's your first time. Select the elf who's out of cover, put her over here. Okay. Full cover protects you from ranged attacks. Give your opponent a penalty to precision. Select the ranger. Put him there. Select the thief. Put him there. Okay, initiative is ranked depending on the character's courage. If their courage is equivalent, the higher agility is prioritized. Then the level of the characters. Levels are the same, then it's up to chance. Click on fight when everybody's ready to begin. Okay. Orc is now in Overwatch, which means he's keeping an eye on the area and will attack any enemy that enters it. Since he's not moved before going to Overwatch, he can make 2 Overwatch shots. If he moved, you'd only be able to make 1. Oh, that makes sense. Ranger could move forward, but this would get him shot by the orc in Overwatch. Too dangerous. So you can delay your turn. If a character has not used any of their AP, they can delay their turn and play the end of the round. They'll act their normal initiative the following turn. It's a useful ability when you want to get a character, friend, or foe to act before you do. Now delay the ranger's turn. Thief's not the toughest or even the bravest of fighters, but he can dish out a lot of damage and interfere with your foes. Okay. This is the Overwatch area. Enemy is watching. If one of your characters enters this area, they'll be targeted by an Overwatch shot. Characters entered Overwatch mode without moving before can shoot twice. Character, okay, takes damage if an enemy moves right next to him. Their Overwatch will be cancelled. During movement, you can set some waypoints. Left control, click. If the movement becomes orange, this means you'll sprint. Sprinting allows you to move twice. Move your thief. Got it. Elf is a former pony grooming champion, braiding category. She's also the least bad character with a bow, and has some support skills that will be quite useful. Okay. Mouse over this. Aiming arcs allow you to preview which targets you can reach by mousing over a tile. Color of the arc depends on your precision. Usually archers cannot shoot if an enemy is in melee range, unless the ladder is knocked over, stunned, or frozen. Move the elf here so she can shoot. Okay, your range is highlighted in red. Enemies, okay, the ranged attacks varies depending on your weapon and some skills. Since the orcs outside of your maximum range, suffer a 10% penalty to hit them. Character, friend, or foe is adjacent to your foe and in your line of sight. They'll be highlighted in orange, meaning there's a chance to shoot them. Okay, probability is this happening is equal to 10% of your precision. Shown in red. Collateral damage. Okay. Aim at this guy. I thought we were actually going to shoot in an arc, but I guess not. This is so D&D. It's very D&D. Okay, support. Crucial mechanic. When an ally is oriented towards your target, like a thief here, they'll provide you their bonus support stat. Usually, they support will grant you a 5% bonus to precision. You can stack multiple supports, but only with melee attacks. Characters with a high charisma will gain a higher bonus to their precision for every supporting character. Here, the ranger has a 9% bonus to his precision instead of the usual 5%. Finally, a support character does not require an action A character can support an attack even if they've already taken their turn for the round. Keep this in mind when orienting your characters. Okay. I'm trying to... It keeps taking it away from me every time the tutorial pops up. Wrong move. Orc just took 2 opportunity attacks in the face while fleeing. Each character controls the 3 tiles in front of them. If an enemy leaves the area, they'll be hit by an opportunity attack. This type of attack deals slightly less damage than normal, but cannot be dodged or parried. Still miss, however. Be mindful of opportunity attacks when planning your action. Yeah, this is very Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, end combat to move on. Oh. Okay, chance to hit this guy. Decent. And he's gone. Okay, lame-ass longbow. Guess you could use it as a fishing rod. Oh, there's a weight limit. And I don't think we really need to heal. Not right now.
We won!
We did, thanks to my perfect planning. Let's keep going. The others can't be that far.
Okay, can I not go into inventory? Nope, guess not. I wanted to give him the longbow. Oh well. Ham, age 6 months, withered broccoli. I get the distinct feeling that... I get the distinct feeling I know why the orcs have problems. Okay, is this nothing? No, that's nothing.
Ah, finally, there you are.
Yeah, well, we had to fight off hordes of orcs to get here.
Bloodthirsty and cunning orcs, mind you.
And you wouldn't believe the stink in those toilets.
You're losing me. He says he's stuck and can't open the gate.
Looks like some kind of pantry, but it's empty.
He says he only had a small bite.
I see. There must be some kind of mechanism somewhere.
Levers can be far from the mechanism they activate.
Okay, investigate the room for a lever. You can use tab to highlight... Tab? Oh, shift is something else. Okay. Tab, here we go. We got some loot. We found the lever. Bear trophy.
Here we go, it's opening!
Aw, I'm happy too, buddy.
I'd have expected him to bend the bars.
He was too anxious to be on his own. Ogres are very sensitive.
All the cumbersome stuff the party finds usually ends up stashed in the ogre's bag because he's the strongest. Since it's rather impractical to rummage through, we've come up with an interface for you.
Okay, open the inventory. Bam. Okay, Ogre's the one who carries all your inventory. There's a weight limit to your inventory. You can't carry everything around you. Name as longbow. Okay. Damage precision, crit chance, crit damage. Got it. For the love of this tutorial, is maybe a little bit too much. Can I... There we go. Oh. Ogre is red, meaning he's suffering from an injury. Character gets injured, they become unconscious during combat and take too much damage from... Or take too much damage from a trap during exploration. Okay, he's injured. Injuries are permanent attribute penalties. They can be healed with specific consumables, bandages, and first aid kit, or by resting in a tavern. You'll suffer the penalty associated with the injury as long as it's not healed. If the character falls in combat again while still wounded, the injury will get worse. There are 3 thresholds. Okay, use the bandage. Okay, get back to the game. Cool.
Well, I found some writing materials in his bag. I should be able to map the dungeon now.
The wizardess keeps the map updated. It's usually best to act as if you know where you're going, although I'm pretty used to most players f***ing around by clicking haphazardly.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, map. I'm assuming these are our characters, though I don't know why they're called the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk, but it is what it is. Oh, main quest. Makes sense.
I hear something. Someone's coming.
Go check it out.
Why should it be me? Rangers are usually the scouts.
Coward!
Yes, sir. It's a perfectly honorable life choice.
Time for lunch, guys. Come on, grub time. Intruders. Let's eat them too.
Maybe I could go back to the inn to ask for help.
Shut up. We got no use for wimps. You have to fight like everybody else.
Okay, now that you've gathered your party, your characters have unlocked some of their first skills will prove useful. Got it. Alright, I don't think I can move these characters anywhere, yeah? This is not ideal placement. Alright, you know what? This is why I hate tutorials. So we got charged. Raises precision of all allies until the end of combat. Only one tactic may be active at the same time. So we can increase precision or we can do defensive maneuver. Okay, every skill costs stamina, has a cooldown period. Gain some stamina at the beginning of every turn. Got it. Ranger can use tactics. Once activated, it'll stay active until the end of combat or if he dies. Only yeah, got it. Figured that out. Charge, yes. Charge.
Hold your ground!
There. So does that cost him AP? Yes, it did. On one hand, I appreciate the fact that there is a tutorial. It is just, I'm going to go half an hour before I actually get any level of agency. Ogre's your most brutal character, however he's not that accurate. That's why you should use some support from the other characters. Oh, and he doesn't really like wearing armor. Ogre has the Kadula Opog skill, an ogreish that means please mind my personal space. Get close to the orc in order to use it. And push an enemy back 2 tiles. Since the ranger is oriented towards your target, also get a attack of opportunity. Okay, so bumping into each other works. Let's see. Wizardess is your area of effect specialist. She's frail, but her multiple attacks can hit multiple enemies, or powerful attacks can hit multiple enemies simultaneously. Some of her attacks can also inflict status effects like burning or frozen. Okay, let's take cover. Level 1, Wizardess has 2 spells, Cure Minor Wounds, and Waz's Whirlwind. Spells cost astral energy, have their own cooldown period. You get some astral energy, so it's the same as stamina.
Toga, Swala, Bodwaza!
Okay, Sneaky Strike, dish out a lot of damage, only if the target is facing away from you. Since no orcs in range, delay your turn, let them act first. Okay. Put her behind cover. And then ricochet.
Oops! Shouldn't be standing there.
So ricochet will actually hit allies. Frustrating. I'm just going to assume that happened. That was supposed to happen. Sneaky strike. Now combat as you see fit. Thank you. Okay, what else we got? No, he's just got auras. I think we win. Now, if she's got Cure Minor Wounds, can't she heal everybody between combat? Or, let me guess, it's not how this works. Okay, let's heal those, take the items, and we're good.
Wow, what a fight!
Still, those orcs weren't in fighting shape. I think they were running from something.
If that's the case, so should we.
Enough defeatism. Let's go. We still have to find the dwarf and the barbarian.
Yeah, I like how comprehensive the tutorial is. It is very handholdy in kind of an uncomfortable manner. Let's see, back to him. I like my tutorials to be substantive, but gives you room to experiment.
Come on, have a taste of my act, you orc scum. There's one dwarf yet in this dungeon who still draws breath.
Yes, we'll kick your face in.
You're lucky we're here. You're in over your head.
Nothing's over my head. I'm tall for a dwarf.
Okay. The dwarf and barbarian are in a tough spot. You have to help them before they get overwhelmed. Begin combat when you're ready. Can I move people? Yeah. It's a terrible place for him. Wait. Can I... Why is he there? So I can't move any of these characters around. Oh no. Now I can. I just... Apparently not him. For some reason. Okay. You know what? Fight. I just wouldn't put him up behind cover. Okay. Play your turn as you see fit. Thank you. I will. Okay, so we've got the longbow, ranged attack. Not the greatest. Doesn't look like we've got any immediate victims. Okay, barbarian's powerful and nimble. The barbarian is a powerful, nimble fighter. Move a little further than his companions and hits hard. His protection is rather low and his precision is not that good. But he's straightforward. First skill, Steel Barrage, targets 3 tiles in front of him. Got it. So just hits everybody.
Ah!
Probably should have left that other guy. Alright, leaving this spot's too dangerous. So should just end turn. Yep.
That didn't hurt.
The orcs have skills too. These orcs can knock you down, though there's a chance to resist that thanks to physical resistance. Knockdown character will skip their turn and is easy to hit. Our dwarf is a noble descendant of Girdle's shiny ass, and as such he is predestined to an adventurer's life. He has enough hit points to endure a charge from a rabid troll, but is rather slow. Loves heavy armor, shields, and gold coins. Dwarf's in trouble. Weakened and surrounded, he may very well die on his next turn if you leave him like this. Okay, defensive stance. Makes you immune to crits, harder to hit, and raises your protection until the next turn. Okay, raises protection, lowers precision of any enemy attacking you until the next turn. Also protects them from crits. Characters in defensive stance cannot perform any opportunity attacks. Okay. Shortest path to your companions is blocked by crates. Thankfully, some elements of the environment can be destroyed, like fragile crates. Takes 2 hits to break them, but the ogre is so brutal he can destroy them in 1. Plus, he can't miss. The voice actor for the ogre is something else. You just got hit by a crit, and the barbarian's now unconscious. He's not out of action yet, but you have a limited number of turns to rescue him with a healing spell or a potion. Beware, a character who's fallen unconscious in battle will suffer an injury. Okay, we have Cure Wounds. Well, that works. Heals the lightly heals the target. Heals /tendon status. Becomes more powerful by raising int. Got it. Well, that's her action. Gosh, I'll probably just leave her as such. These enemies can immobilize you with a crippling strike. Immobilized character can still act normally, but cannot move anymore. Also easier to hit. Okay, there's the thief. Not much I can do with the thief. He apparently just missed. Ricochet up to 2 times, can hit anyone, friend or foe, within a 2-tile radius of the target. This doesn't really strike me as particularly useful. Let's just go for this guy. Might even be able to kill him. Yep, there he goes. And get her behind cover. I like the fact that you can change their facings to the diagonals. That has some interesting implications for how this game's set up. I guess I'm used to Final Fantasy Tactics where they only let you go the cardinal directions and that's it.
Hold your ground!
Should probably do that. Hello? Why can you not bow? Oh, because that was his attack. Or attack action. Okay, so that guy... Let's kill this guy if I can.
Magic not good.
That's not magic. What? Okay. So what do we got? Charge. Knocks over your target. What's the range on this? Deals damage... Oh, it just knocks over anybody. Well,
And boom! Fly away!
well, that didn't work. Let's see. So if I click... No. We do also have this. Yeah, let's do that. Well, that's one way to do it. Okay, she's got Waza's Whirlwind. Oh, which also does friendly fire. Okay, unpleasant. Wait, what? Oh, got it. Small chance at collateral. Probably worth it. Yeah, it's good. We're good. Okay, and Thief does not have much. I'm gonna just hide him behind the Dwarf for the time being. Hopefully the Dwarf can just take the hit. She's got a decent shot. I'm gonna park her over here. We're gonna try and hit this guy. I think we do enough no, we don't do enough damage. Just shy. Just shy. What does critical failure with a bow look like? Just depressing. I was kind of hoping it would snap. You know, break the arrow. Something. Okay. Get up here, melee attack. Cool. So you can actually just preset which direction you want to go.
Shit.
Wow. Mean. Okay. Where else can we go? Why is this sprint so much slower? Well, oh well. Let's go for the backstab. Oh. Doesn't count. Wait, what? Can I not oh, because there's a chair in the way. I'm just going to surround this man. Menacingly. Okay. We do have the whirlwind, but I'm just going to blink him with magic. Looks like he's got pretty good... Nope. He's got pretty good cover. And that is fine. I'll kill him I will hit him eventually. It's just gonna take a while. Boy, howdy. The unhittable orc. Well. Certainly, surrounding this guy actually turned out to have been a good idea. Alright. Crom Hellscream. Time to do horrible things to this guy. Overwatch? What's that? Funny joke. Boop. Oh, your enemies are fleeing. They'll try to run to the yellow area that just appeared. And if they make it, you'll earn less EXP. In some battles, there won't be a retreat area. And they'll try to fight for their last breath. Huh. Well, that's not going to work out for him. Let me just outline just how this is not going to work out for you. I mean, You die anyway.
Magic, not good.
But trying to get past this group, not gonna work out for you. Whew. Okay, gold coins, immutable universal antidote. We'll want to use a bandage on him. I think everything else is okay. Dodgy pot. Rusty pot is covered in a thick, goopy layer of congealed fat. It can protect you from goblins and cook them afterwards. Gross. Boots of strategic retreat. Ooh, extra movement. Kind of hoping you just park everybody near him.
With staff. A wizard.
It looks more like a broom. Hello?
Hey, pay no attention to me. In fact, you shouldn't even be able to see me. It's just my invisibility ring acting up again.
He's a wizard.
He looks more like a janitor.
That's very reductive. I'm the head cleaning operative of this dungeon's mortuary maintenance, Janos Hitor. I deal with the corpses left behind by adventurers. The smell would get unbearable without me.
He's just gonna eat his orc if you don't mind.
I don't, as long as the floor stays clean, and it means less work for me.
Ew, I'm gonna be sick.
We're looking for a way to the next floor.
Usually, people like to take the stairs.
Yes, but there are some magic locks.
Really? Didn't notice them. I must be immune thanks to a spell of mine which enables me to go wherever blood has been spilt.
We could make him take us to the dungeon, Master.
Yes, take us with you.
Nuh-uh. No time for such threats. Got work to do.
A wizard. That was a wizard.
He realized he should withdraw with haste.
Who's this haste guy?
Any consumable you find can be equipped on your character's belts in your inventory. Move forward. Okay. Is there no loot? Is there nothing for me to look at? Is this place boring as heck? Well, at least we got the full party, so hopefully we can do interesting things again. Okay, there's a little bit of loot. And a door. Miner boots. Alright, well, at this point, this is a pretty good stopping point. I like this game. The humor is on point. It's maybe a little cringy, but it definitely reminds me of a lot of the D&D campaigns I've been over the years. Like, it truly does feel like it's just cobbled together with a bunch of idiots going off on adventures. And there's something really charming about that. The combat seems neat, too. I'd like to get deeper into it. I was hoping this would have a little bit more crawl and a little bit less linear story. I've actually played about 2 hours of it total. And it is a very linear experience in a way that I wasn't really expecting. I was hoping this truly would be like just big dungeon crawl with characters quipping at each other every once in a while because fun things happened. But you know what? This being a more linear experience with a much more heavy narrative fits the humor and the style of these characters. So I get why it is the way it is. So, I guess with that, if you guys like this episode in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe, because I got a couple episodes in the lineup, and then I've got, I got a lot of other very similar games too. And honestly, yeah, if you guys want me to keep going, I can, but I got so much on my plate that I gotta pick and choose. So for now, thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.